Hey, what's up, people? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? We're gonna get into. It seems Val is quitting YouTube. She changed her name from Dark Roses to Val, and she is done, done, done. All right, we're gonna get into it. Hopefully, everybody's doing all right. It is Thanksgiving here in Canada. A lot of people either celebrated yesterday. Most people are celebrating today, and some people celebrating tomorrow. I know you guys have Thanksgiving typically in November, and yeah, well, happy Thanksgiving out there to all the Canadians. It's a long weekend here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Fred, how you doing? Cipher, Charlie's mom, Random Fish, Observant, Mary, Nola Boo. Thanks for modding, Mary. Welcome everybody else that just doesn't say anything. We shall get in the situation now. Val has had a very hard time on the YouTubes, but she isn't innocent. I'll say that. Um, she has her own, I guess, demons to fight, monsters to fight. You could say about when in regards to how she operates her household. But the worst thing that can happen is people trolling her, making her, like I said before, buy clothes because trying to trick her, saying she's gonna go on a date with Hunter Hayes. She doesn't need new clothes. What she needs to do is make sure her household is in proper order. Trolling her about dates, about seeing people, telling her that people are doing certain things that they're not. That type of trolling is not helpful. Like people are masquerading that, yeah, we're just trying to help. No, you guys are not trying to help. You're trying to troll. And if you're gonna troll, At least be honest and be like, hey, we're trolling. We're not helping anything at all. Because that's what it is. It's trolling, but it's dark trolling. If you're gonna help, you're gonna help. You're gonna make, I don't know, help her try do something, do positives in her life. But at the end of the day, people online, from what I've seen, are not trying to help in any way, shape, or form. They're trolling. So don't say you're helping when you're trolling, because then it's not true. All right, so let me share my screen and share my audio, and let's get started. Cypher says, I got 2 Thanksgivings yesterday and tomorrow all the leftovers. Wow. Well, you're having a very good Thanksgiving Day weekend then.
Well, I just have an announcement to make to share with you guys. I want you guys to hear it from me. So I'll wait for you guys to come in here so you all can hear what I have to say. Because it's important.
Hey there, Shannon.
But I have an announcement to share with you guys. I've come to a decision, and I know what I need to do, but I have an announcement to make that you guys need to hear, that I need to share with you. So I need to share it with you guys. Honestly.
Hey, Shannon. Happy Thanksgiving. What's up?
Let me wait till other people come in here so I can tell you what's going on. Okay? And then I'm not power shaming tonight at all after I'm done saying what I'm gonna say. Okay? And like, okay.
She's literally broke, girl, and Ariel broke. Really? Well, I think what Ariel was doing was not right. Like, don't be doing that sort of trolling. That is not cool. It's not okay. It's wrong.
Waiting to see if Eva J comes in here. No, I'm not okay, but I need to tell you guys what I need to tell you guys. And I need to share it with you guys, and I'm waiting for everybody else to come in here. Because I need to tell you what is going on. And what's going to happen and what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to change my mind.
Buenos dias, Nikki D.
No, I am not okay. And
Hey,
that's the
Fallen Midnight.
problem. But it's more than that.
Yeah, observance right.
I'm waiting for Jay to come in here.
They were not helping. There's no helping in trolling somebody. If you're gonna troll, say you're gonna troll.
I'm waiting for Jay to come in here so I can say what I'm going to say. because what I'm going to say, I'm not going to change my mind.
You sure they got CPS involved?
So
Maybe. Hey, honeydew.
I'm waiting for him to come into chat because after this, that's going to be it. And there's no more dark petals, you guys. There's no more enchanted roses and there's no more dark petals. There's no dark petals. There's no enchanted roses. There's no anything. No. Because I'm done with YouTube altogether.
My best friend is a Kermit says Jessica loves this kind of shit until it happens to her. Yeah, we are seeing that now. Jessica Messica seems spooked that her brother is being, you know, talked about. That she's being talked about. That the same type of trolling that she is, loving doing to other people could be happening to her. Now she's not liking it. See, it's all fun and games when you dish it out to other people, but when somebody says, "Hey, well, maybe we should look at you. Maybe you should do the same things you're doing to somebody else to you," then she's like, "Yeah, I'm not wanting that. I'm not liking that. I don't want that to happen to me." So then why do it to somebody else in the first place? This woman looks very unwell. She is very unwell. I've said it months ago, and I keep saying it. She is very unwell and whatnot. Observant says Gary Unfiltered was doing the same thing to Nads. They hide behind these awareness channels when they're actually defaming and community cybercrimes of false reports, harassing family and such. Well, what was he doing to Nads? Well, Nads is literally a criminal, and Nads has done some really heinous things to a lot of people. So, would it be the same thing? I know, like, Val has done a lot of stuff that isn't right, especially when it comes towards her kid. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But Nads, on that hand, the man has been to, to provincial jail. The man has done a lot of stuff. The man was doing hard substances. We've seen the, Sam's Bar Lounge tapes. Yeah, there's a lot. There is quite a substantial difference. Do you have any old vids where Val was on panel? I'll have to see how she used to be. Yeah, Fred. If you go to Monty After Dark, they're all still there. Val, she was coming on as Val Loves Jay before I don't know, like before September last year, so over a year ago. She was Val Loves Jay. She was very more coherent and better than how she's now. I think these long 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours of streaming that she's been doing while yelling and screaming into a cell phone has taken a toll on her. And there are certain people that this was their content, this was their entertainment all day, every day is to cause another person harm.
A lot of things have happened in 10 months has been too traumatic and a lot for me. That is really hard for me to deal with, and I don't want to do this on a platform anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do YouTube anymore. After every single thing that's happened, I want to be done with it. Because it's destroying my family and my life right now. And people that I love. And it's not worth it. My family means more to me than YouTube. No, it's not. This is not my career. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I need to focus on a lot of things right now, and it's not this.
Yeah, it's not YouTube. Was she even making any money on YouTube? Maybe a couple dollars, if that. Like, it's so strange that she would spend these much hours being entertainment for other people. Project Alice. Hey there. I don't remember her and Matt. I'll have to go back and look how long ago you think she was on there. She was on there before like over 13 months ago. She would be there here and there. She wasn't like a person that would come on there frequently. She was more of a person that would come on there seldomly. But she was there. Here and there she would come up and talk, share her thoughts.
So much has happened in 10 months, and it's weighed a lot on me, and it's been very traumatic for me. So, I'm done with YouTube, you guys. I'm done. I'm not taking a break at BS. I'm done. I'm done with YouTube. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm completely done. I'm done. I'm just done with it. I'm done with YouTube altogether.
What they do to
I'm
her,
done.
Bina, it would be an easier question. What haven't they done to her? If somebody could list the types of things that have been done to Val Loves J here in terms of trolling, like they've gotten her nudes, like Ariel G was trolling as Cookie, her ex, as well as Jay, her ex. And it seems, allegedly, supposedly, that Val would send her nudes to Ariel G that was masquerading as her exes. So there is a stockpile of stuff like that. But it seems that crew of Jessica Messica and Ariel G and Barney, aka Kermit the Frog, all they like to do is collect other people's nudes and put them in a database or cache them or something like that so that they can use it at a later time against people.
Altogether.
Oh yes, I'm Glenn as
I
well.
want nothing to do with any of this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to live this toxic life anymore with the trolls and everything else. I don't want to be on YouTube anymore. I don't. I don't. I want nothing to do with it. After everything that has happened in 10 months, it's too much for me. It hurts me way too much. I've hurt people that I love. I'm done with YouTube, you guys. After everything that has happened with everything.
Oranges says she wiped her channel except for the latest live. Her channel is Val now. She had the hours and subs for monetization, but never went through with the process. Okay, she said that she just didn't want to go through with the process. So that means she's been on YouTube for up to 9+ hours a day, and she literally was not getting any pay from this, while being other people's entertainment, where all they do is sit and make up names to troll her to oblivion to get her angry every day. Do you know how mentally damaging and scarring it is to wake up every single morning and have somebody put you in a rage for their entertainment? Tell you that, I don't know, Monty is doing this, or Purple Glitter is doing that, or Jay is this, or Jay is that, or Cookie wants this, Cookie wants that. It's actually exhausting. And knowing that this person is not mentally well, and then to add that type of damage every single day to somebody is actually pretty sick. It's very disgusting.
It's not worth it. My family means more to me than some stupid platform on YouTube. And I need to focus on my daughter and my life and my mental health because right now It's destroying everything. And I just can't. No. No, Effa, this has nothing to do with Jay.
Facts are
This has
observant.
nothing to do with Jay. This has nothing to do with Jay. Because he
I know people say she's not good to her daughter and use that to justify trolling her at Fred Swango. Like I don't get this. So we have a group of people being led by Jessica Messica, who and they're saying that she's not good to her daughter and use that to justify trolling her. Okay, let's look at Jessica Messica for a second. Did she get evicted from her place? Yes. So why did she get evicted? Because she thought that it wasn't okay to pay her rent on time when it literally says if you don't pay your rent on time, because she was forced in eviction. Because the second the one that she got evicted from wasn't her first eviction. That was the enforcement of the original eviction that got quashed, if I could say that. It got quashed because she went to court and she pleaded that based on her circumstances, this is what happened and the reason why she wasn't able to pay her rent. She caught up with her rent, she paid it, and then she decided to, hey, I'm just not going to pay my rent on time, when they literally said and they cautioned her, you have to pay your rent in time because you're on certain type of it's kind of like being on probation, right? You go to court, the lawyers on that one side say, hey, you haven't been paying your rent. You tell the judge your circumstances, just like, okay, well, if you pay your rent on time and you pay it on time every single time, you're allowed to stay. You're pretty much on probation. But then the worst thing you can do is not pay your rent, whether it's a day late, a couple hours late, or a minute late. You're late. Do not pay your rent on time. She decided not to pay her rent because of, what was it, bus bullshit. So she got evicted. So why are we, or should I say they, as a group of people, Jessica Messick and crew, shitting on somebody who has a daughter of their own, children of their own, when Jessica Messick had it all go? Weren't people helping Jessica Messick go into rehab or some sort of therapy or some sort of house, right? Because she was having issues. But yet, why aren't people that know and understand or did that for Jessica Messick not doing this for Val? Why not help Val in that way? Make sure that she does therapy, make sure that everything's okay in the home rather than trolling in such a negative way. This is the shit I don't get. So what's good for the goose isn't good for the gander, I guess. It's very not equal in the way how some people think. Like a lot of people are helping out Jessica Messica get what she needs, but yet those same people are turning around and are helping Val of J get what she needs. Instead, they troll.
never came over anyways. But I am done with YouTube. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm just done with it.
Yeah, she does, Jack Skellington. She still believes that to this day.
I'm just done. It's too much for me. My anxiety and everything else like that, I can't deal with it anymore. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I just can't anymore. I can't keep living like this. I can't. I can't. It's
Mary's
so
right.
much. It hurts so much.
Mary says this is the internet. People are not gonna protect you or be your friends. You gotta watch out for your own mental health. That is the cold hard truth right there. Yeah, you might have a good crew of people that will look out for you, but that's actually very rare these days. A lot of people will not do that. So you gotta really take care of you. Even this video is pointless, says Mary. Yeah, I mean, to a lot of people, it is kind of pointless because a lot of people are gonna milk this video and laugh at it and make jokes about it and be, for me, I think I just find this really, really, really sad that it's gone this much and for this long. Like I've told people, I don't want to cover this dark roses type of stuff because I just think it's rather dark. But I'll cover it in a tangential way, like stuff like this, where she's like she's gonna go. Do I actually believe she's gonna leave YouTube? I don't believe so. I think she's gonna, in a day or two or three, be back. I don't think she's gonna leave, but hopefully she proves me wrong.
I am hurting so much right now, you guys. More than you'll ever know. With what I deal with every single day. It's too much for me. I'm going to go get a real job so I can take care of me and my daughter. I'm going to go to counseling. I'm going to start going to counseling.
Good. Brains in Jar says the fact that the real Glenn is in here despite him saying he wants nothing to do with Val should tell you something about how he helped ruin her mental state. IR, what do you mean the real Glenn? Is Glenn in here? Do you mean like in this chat or like in here as in this side of YouTube? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Greenthorn. Let me check something for a second.
And everything else like that. Because I need to love the people that I know that love me. Because I'm done putting my family and people that I love.
Greenthorn. Okay, you did check. It's him. Yeah, I had to verify brains and jars. So Glenn, that is you. Greenthorn is Glenn. Okay. What exactly has Glenn been saying? Because I've been putting Glenn up, but I didn't connect because I'm not. Okay, you just don't want to be misquoted again. I mean, I think that's kind of fair if you don't want her to say stuff that you haven't been saying or doing. Because this is happening. Like even in Val's Jay's chat, aka Dark Rose's chat, aka Val now, there's a lot of people who keep bringing me up, saying I'm doing all sorts of bullshit that I'm not even doing, that I'm not even aware that somebody is saying that I'm doing. It's like a complete mess.
In danger and talking about them because it's not fair. So I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am going to start going to church too. I'm done. I don't know. Honestly. We're not fine. We are not fine. We were not just talking. When you emailed me, we weren't talking.
When you come on a video and start crying, people are hurting you. You're just attention seeking. She wants pity and attention. She ain't gonna get better unless she really logs off. Yeah, hopefully she stays off.
After what you said too, we're not fine. Jared. No, we're not. After what you sent me, no, we're not. How is everything fine with what you said to me? You said I ruined your birthday. Everything is not fine. My wrist hurts. My anxiety and my stress and my depression are really bad right now. And a lot of other things that I am not sharing. No, it's not his fault.
She did this to herself. True observant.
That is not Jay. That is not Jay. That is not Jay. It's not him. Ugh. Whatever, Jared. It doesn't even matter. I'm done with YouTube. I'm done with it. It doesn't matter, Jared. Not like you care. Not like I expect you to care. Okay. Not like I expect you to give a shit. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm done with all of it. With all this shit talk about me and Jay and everything else. I'm
Ed-
done.
Edible Regiment, yeah, I think you're right. Like, there's just a lot of stuff that the trolling was happening. Like, there's just certain things that I feel is way, way, way crossing the line. Like, saying that, trying to make Val or Val saying all types of like rapey stuff. Like, if it's not true, then it shouldn't be, alleged or said against somebody, because I believe that type of stuff really can hurt lives for the rest of somebody's life, even on both sides. So if it's not true, don't troll like that, especially when it comes to rapey stuff, or stuff dealing with criminality. That's just way against the line. But Jessica Mexican and her crew Jessica Mexican and her crew keeps doing that sort of stuff, and I'm really not liking it, because there should be a line you don't cross, and they've been consistently crossing the line.
No, I'm not going live ever again. I don't think Jay gives a shit. I don't think Jay cares, honestly.
She has she has publicly apologized and admitted she was lying about what she said about you. Okay, where did the lie originate from? Was it originating from people trolling and then putting thoughts into the chat, or whatever messaging they're doing behind the scenes, and then trying to put that on you?
I really don't. No, this has nothing to do with Jay. I don't care about YouTube anymore. It's destroyed my life and the people that I love and my family and my daughter and I and my mental health and shit, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If Jay wants to hate me, then he can hate me. No, Glenn has nothing to do with this. It's my decision. It's my decision. Because I don't want a man that wants me for my success. I want a man that's proud of me and loves me for me and my daughter, and I need to do what's best for me and my daughter right now.
Oh, she will see somebody in chat start calling them Jay, but wouldn't she just call whoever in chat that's listed as JJ? Or who, if they say that they're Jay, that she'll call them Jay? Wasn't Ariel behind the scenes when she was getting these pictures from Val? She was masquerading as Jay. Like, where the hell is she getting these pictures from? And she says that they're unsolicited.
And I've been through too much and dead much, you guys. I've been through so much. I can't. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. It's hurt me and upset me and the trolls and everything else like that. You guys, it messes with me and I can't. It hurts too much. It hurts too much. I need a lifestyle change and I need to get away from YouTube. Is what I need to do. I need to stop hurting the people that I love.
Marty bullied Ariel LMAO. That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard yet. Who is somebody in the chat actually saying that MBM is bullying Ariel? Is somebody really saying that? Because a lot of people say that's justice. Because Ariel has been doing some really sick shit online. Very sick. Like putting out people's nudes from multiple women who trusted her over the past year and a half. She's done a lot of sick shit with SJam, putting out the video of him and his privates on YouTube. Family oriented site, app, company. She's doing that. The stuff that she was doing with SJam's girlfriend or ex girlfriend, I don't know right now. All the things she's done with so many vulnerable people, but yet, yeah, we're not gonna say MBM is bullying Ariel. Ariel G is getting every single thing that she deserves.
Honestly, I need to stop hurting the people that I love. But the hurt and everything else that's gone with it, with the trolls and everything, and even with Jay, I can't. Guys, it's too much for me. 10 months, I just can't. It's breaking me down emotionally and mentally. I just can't deal with that. It's too much for me. It's been too much for me. The hurt and the pain and even everything between me and Glenn. I don't even want to hurt him either.
All right, I gotta ask you, Edinburgh Arrangement, do you believe that Ariel G has nude pictures of Val? Has she been getting them while masquerading as Cookie and Jay? Do you believe that?
So, I'm done with YouTube, you guys. That's to make Jay happy, right? So, I'm officially done. I'm going to delete all my videos and everything on my channel, and I'm never going to go live ever again, and I'm never going to be posting anything on my YouTube again. I'm just gonna watch what I watch, and that's it. I'm not going to go live ever again. I'm just not. I'm going back to me.
True brains and germs.
I'm deleting everything. I'm deleting everything.
So what's going on now?
to protect me and my family and my daughter and the people that I know that love me for me. This is what I need to do.
Gotcha says the fake J that is still emailing Val sent her the screenshots of Glenn and Ariel chatting. That's something Ariel would do.
To fix things with people that I love, including my family and my daughter. I'm stepping away. No, he didn't call me. Like it matters. It doesn't matter.
Well, we did see yesterday, as Nikki D pointed out, that Jessica Meska is really trying to distance herself from this entire situation, even though she, I would say, is the arbiter of the trolling, initiated it, started it, you know, was, adding on to the level of trolling with their crew.
I just had enough. It's too much for me, you guys. It's messed with my mental health and my depression and my relationships with people.
Yeah,
Now
can
it's
we
real.
get this right? Jack Skellington is right. Jessica is not a harmless troll. She might come off as a harmless troll, but if you've been listening and watching to people tell their stories, she is far from a harmless troll. If you listen to Kayla Marie, if you listen to Miami Vice, if you listen to I Eat Beeble, if you listen to Soil, all these people that have come out of her camp that were once really cool with her, there was a disagreement, they parted ways, and what did the crew do? Come after these people. All you gotta do is just leave people alone. But yeah, they're not actually harmless. They do things that are not cool.
Ella.
In fact, yeah, they do things that are criminal.
They did not. My mental health and everything else like that, and my daughter and everything. I need to focus on other stuff and people that I actually love and protect my family and my daughter and myself and my health. And I need to get back to me, is what I need to do. And be there for the people that love me in my real life, is what I need to do, because YouTube is not reality. And honestly, this isn't the kind of life I want to live, honestly. I want to sit there and I don't want to live stream anymore. I've hurt too many people.
Observant says they chose Val to troll for this reason. Do not blame the victim. They're all sick in the head, neglecting their own kids to troll an unwell mother that needs help.
Thank you,
Honeydew, take care. Have a good one.
I've hurt people and they've hurt me, and it's too much for me.
Well, if she's seeing a therapist now, then that's great. That is a step in the right foot. See a therapist, acknowledge that you have been doing poorly, especially when it comes to her child, which is she's saying right now in this stream that she did. Was this a stream or a video? I don't even know. One of those two. But she's literally saying, hey, I'm seeing a therapist now. I have been doing things poorly and I have done, made the wrong choices, and she wants to do better. So by all means, this is a step in the right direction. I just hope she can keep up with it.
No, I wanted to tell you guys myself. I wanted to tell you guys myself. It's got too hard. It got to real life for me. And I don't like it. I don't like where it is right now because this is not where I wanted my life to be.
So, producer says, I assume there was a major issue when she accused Glenn of multiple essays. I wasn't there. Okay, Greenhorn says, threw it at him, not pulled it on him. Okay, so Brains in Jar says, no one was trolling Van when she pulled Glenn's GUN on a cop, but Glenn is saying no. She threw the GUN at him, not pulled it on him. Because I was about to say, damn, that is, well, it's still even serious throwing that at a cop like it could go off. Like, what was the consequences of that, Glenn? Like, what happened to her?
So there's no more Dark Petals. There's no Val Loves Jay. Forever 5. There's no Enchanted Roses or whatever. It's done, you guys. It's over. It's done.
Nothing happened? What, so the cop was okay with that being done? Like, he didn't put her under arrest? She didn't spend a night in jail or anything of that?
It got too hard. I'm not taking a break. I'm just done with it. I'm done with it. I don't believe everyone, but I'm tired of being lied to and being told that somebody's somebody when they're not. And I'm tired of being hurt. Honestly, and I'm tired of hurting people that I know love me. And it's like I'm acting like I'm not, like I shouldn't be, and I can't. Guys, I just can't. I don't want to hurt Jay. I don't want to hurt Glenn, my family, none of it, and their feelings and nothing.
Are you serious? So nothing happened? No going to jail, no nothing, no charges whatsoever, Glenn. Nothing came off her hurling a weapon at the cop. Was it loaded or was it unloaded? Because then that also matters.
I just don't. I'm done talking about any of it. Honestly. Jarrell, I'm really weak right now. I'm just over it. It's not worth it. I'd rather have a successful career and doing a job than that. But Jay doesn't have to worry anymore.
Okay, so you're saying it was unloaded. She threw it at the cop and nothing happened. Okay, well, in this day and time, I know if I ever did that shit, I'll be in jail for sure. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I see that Foodie's live. I mean, it's another live stream. She's eating. She's in Thailand. What else is new? Like, do we like Foodie keeps doing these, and then she's gonna maybe do a long ass stream, 1, 2, 3 hours of the same crap eating and just talking about nothing.
Even if he does or he doesn't, I'm done with YouTube. Either way, I'm going to get a real job. I'm going to counseling
All
and
right.
everything else. I'm not coming back to YouTube, you guys. I'm not coming back to YouTube. So Jay can be happy about that. Why would I show you a picture? Thank you, Ginger. Why would I show you a picture of Jay? Why, Mike? Why would I show you a picture of Jay? Why? So you can make accounts about 10,000 accounts about him and make up more bullshit and more lies and storylines about shit that's not even true because you guys are slandering him too.
Facts observant.
No, the slandering with Glenn and Jay needs to fucking stop too. You guys are sick. You don't even think how it affects other people. Look at me, you guys. Look what you've done to me. With the lies and the characters and people that don't exist.
No, this is not Jessica Mystical Maria. This is Val of J, aka Dark Roses, aka Enchanted Roses, aka now being called just Val. She is saying she's getting off the internet because she is sick and done and tired of all of this. She supposedly has a therapist now and wants to right all of her wrongs, including, paying much more attention and better care of her child. So hopefully she does do this. It's kind of hard being online from morning till night and then, doing this cold turkey, just being off. So what do I truly expect? I expect her to be on maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe 2 or 3 days from now, but I also want to be wrong because I've seen this with a lot of people. They say they're going to be gone, they're done, but yet they come back on. So we shall see what happens.
No, Mike, I know what you're trying to do. You're going to screenshot it. You don't need to see a picture of Jay, okay? What are you talking about so we can see what you love? What are you talking about? I love you too, Sloth. No, Mike, I know what you're trying to do. You're going to take a picture of it.
All right, people, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah, what kind of therapist? That's a question. Yeah.
No, they're like starting over, pretty much. If Jay really loves me and wants to be with me, then he will. He knows where I am. He knows my phone number. He knows to text me or call me, not just on YouTube. I need a real relationship. Sunshine, be quiet, okay? Enough, alright? Just stop. I want a man that loves me for me, not a stupid platform on YouTube. Especially right now. Especially right now. I need a man that's gonna stand by me, not leave me for another woman. Because right now I'm going through so much right now. Hey, Frosty. Frosty, it's not your fault. It's the trolls and a lot of other people's at this point. The hurt is too much for me and everything else. I don't want to do YouTube anymore. I'm hurting the people I love, and I'm sick and tired of fighting with people that I love. This platform isn't worth it. I'm gonna go get a real job. Since you guys want to job shame me and everything else. Actually, this one is not Jay. That is not Jay. Sloth, I don't want to get monetized. I don't want YouTube money. I want to do a job. I want a career that I love. I want a man that loves me for me, who's going to be there for me, especially now. And my daughter, and focus on her too, and to be happy, healthy again, and to go back to me. It's too much trauma for me and my daughter and everybody else. But like I said, the trolls have done enough to me where they've broken me down. I don't know, Frosty. I'm just going to go get a career. Because people want to shame me for who I am and what I look like and what I do and everything else. So, I'm done with YouTube. I want nothing to do with doing lives or anything else like that, you guys. I just want to go back to watching it and being a normal human being is what I want to do, because it's just all too much for me and it's not what I wanted. It's not how I wanted my life to be. But this is not it. The trolls have done so much and hurt me so much with the lies and the made up characters and everything with the J stuff. It's so much for me and it hurts me too much. It hurts so much, guys. The depression, the anxiety, the panic attacks, everything. I'm putting my family in danger, my daughter in danger, talking shit about Jay and Glenn. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be that person anymore. So I'm stepping away and I'm done with YouTube. Because people that I love and my family, and that includes Jay and Glenn, mean more to me than that. And protecting me and my daughter too. So they mean more to me than that. Because I'm sick and tired of the made up people and the lies and everything on top of that. Jay doesn't deserve that and Glenn doesn't deserve that. And I'm the cause of it. So like I said, you guys, I think it's best if I step away and I'm done with YouTube because it's not the life I want to do, and I don't want to put my family, my daughter, and talk shit about people I love for stupid fucking drama for views and shit. It's it's taken a toll on me, honestly.
Observant says Val made the mistake of believing Jessica Messica and Ariel's lies. They preyed on her simply. Yeah, they did. And she was believing their lies repeatedly. And this is the situation. Because there are people who would tell her, hey, yeah, this is not a good thing to do. All the things she was doing, not to believe the whole Hunter Hayes situation. Don't go buy clothes for your date with Hunter Hayes. Because that don't make no sense. Why would Hunter Hayes go on a date with Val? No, I'm not even knocking Val. I'm just saying. It's like I don't know. It's like Jason Momoa wants to go on a date with you, or who else? Who else? I don't know. Could be anybody wants to go on a date with you. Are you really gonna believe that? Why did they start bullying her? Because some people get a thrill out of watching others in pain. Some people get a thrill of watching others in pain, but if the exact same situation or circumstances were to happen to them, they don't like it. Some people just like causing chaos and anger and a lot of other things in other people's lives. Some people just enjoy that. And even that person or people I'm talking about, Jessica Miska has admitted she loves causing chaos. She lives for having people fight each other.
But I don't want to hurt Glenn and Jay anymore because they don't deserve it either. And Jay doesn't either. Neither one of them do. For everything that was said and done between 10 months, between what I've said about all of them. But I'm done hurting Glenn and Jay. I don't want to do this for a living. Trauma and shit, that's just too much.
Mama Sood says, I don't see this person leaving YouTube. She's repeating herself, saying the same thing over and over and over to stay on longer. She wants people to tell her, please don't go. You're stronger than this. Yeah, some in many ways I do see that. Um, to be honest with you, I do see that. Like, if she wants people to tell her, don't leave, don't go. But I think at the end of the day, the best thing for her is to go. Edible Arrangement says the video was so long because she was waiting for Jay to come into chat, still obsessed with him. I can see that as well. This chick is a professions victim. You mean a professional victim? A perfect match? I can see that. Yeah. Observant says she really is a victim. She was targeted and lied to by Jessica Messica and Ariel.
So I'm done. Well, Jay and Glenn want to talk to me and they know how to do it. That's the thing.
All right, we got a troll in the
It's
chat.
my fault that people talk about Glenn and Jay. So, and I don't want to do that anymore either. Because they don't deserve that either. My daughter doesn't deserve to be talked about by trolls that don't know her. And everything else on top of that, you guys. I don't want to have a channel anymore. I don't. There's no more Dark Petals. There's no Val Loves J Forever 5. There's no Enchanted Roses. There's nothing now, you guys. But Jay doesn't deserve that either.
Observant says Jessica and Ariel were still lying to her all the way until a few days ago. Yeah.
But if Jay really wants me, he knows what he could do. If he really wants to sit there and be with me, he knows what he needs to do. And it should be done. If not, then I don't know. But I'm fine, you guys.
What was looked into, Greenthorn? Alright, if anybody is still confused, Greenthorn is Glenn, which is one of Jay's actual exes. I did check the channel, and the channel is Glenn's actual channel, so this is a real life ex. So what was dismissed, or are they still looking into? I'm not getting where does this conversation come from? Because I'd like to know what Glenn is saying.
Yeah, I know. I know. Ariel, go away, man. Will you just go away? You've done enough shit. You're a cause of a lot of the other problems too. You're a cyberbully. And you're a mean, evil person. So is Purple Glitter. And so is Marty. You guys are disgusting human beings. Ariel G, Purple Glitter, and Marty. You guys are disgusting for what you have done to me for 10 months. You guys are disgusting people.
Glenn's mom threatened to get a restraining order on Val for saying Glenn drugged and raped. Yeah, of course, his mom is gonna look out for the dude, especially if it's false. Can I say one thing? Why is PG still being blamed here? Does she truly think PG is to blame for a lot of this shit? You know what was happening that really pissed me off is the whole what was it? It was the book cover bullshit that they were doing, and having like PG in the background as if, and the whole thing how PG was sleeping with, who was it, Jay and Glenn? Like, yeah, no, she's not behind everything. Like that whole thing, like, can we stop with that? Like, that's another person who shouldn't be getting a lot of flack because that person is pretty much in many ways on the same level as Val here. Like being perpetrated as some sort of mastermind behind everything when she's really not. I'm the
You
PG
really
lump
are.
lover.
You guys are completely disgusting for pretending to be Jay and everybody else. Utterly disgusting people. No, I didn't. It doesn't even matter. I'm not gonna have a YouTube channel anymore, so I don't even need mods. So yeah, I'm done with my YouTube, guys.
She thinks you're PG.
This is my last YouTube video I'm ever going to make because after this I'm deleting everything. I'm deleting everything. I'll be around YouTube, maybe, I don't know. I don't know right now. Honestly.
True love, not war. We shall see what happens later on today and tomorrow or the day after. I'm still completely not convinced that she's gonna stay offline. Like, I've seen this way too many times.
I don't want anything to do with Girl World. I want nothing to do with it. I want absolutely nothing to do with Girl World. I want to go back to watching my regular YouTube stuff, and that's about it. Going back to me. But I want nothing to do with Girl World. Because you trolls are disgusting. And the made up stories and lies you made up about other women and people with J and them, it's done so much damage and trauma to me. And so much hurt and so much pain. But the continued lies about people that don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Grandpa Jim Bucket. Whatever, dude. Who are you? Get over yourself, man. I am, you stupid idiot.
The poise of a matador. who, who am I a matador for? In fact, Aggie, answer this. Who am I a matador for, or who am I a muse to? Please answer. Thank you.
So, you know.
Why the hell would you put chicken wire on a roof?
But Jay doesn't need to worry anymore.
True
Because I
Blondie.
am just done with YouTube. I am leaving YouTube. I'm never going live on my YouTube ever again. I'm changing my Instagram back to my regular Instagram. I'm taking all the other stupid ass people that I don't know off my Instagram, and I want nothing to do with them.
What? Because who's Kelly? Glenn's mom goes on her roof. Gotta keep up, Buttercup. Is that for real? Are you guys like pulling my leg here? Greenhorn, can you confirm this?
Yes, Barb, it's true.
Kelly goes on her roof for what?
I will never do YouTube ever again. In my Instagram, I'm going back to my original name, and on my Pinterest, I'm going back to what my original name was, which is Future Mrs. Hunter Hayes. I'm going back to that. I'm going back to being me, a regular woman in person and mother. I'm going back to Val. I'm going back to me. Because that's what I need to do. But I'm sorry for hurting Jay and Glenn and everything else that I have said within 10 months to a year, but I want nothing to do with YouTube Live or anything else like that, you guys. It's not worth it. Hurting the people I love.
I think Mary's right. She's never gonna leave YouTube like PG never talking to my, T, ever again. Yes. Right? Your channels cover what happened. Glenn, I don't cover this actually. I the only time I cover this if there's extenuating circumstances, if something like happens like in this case. Other than that, I do not cover Val for very specific reasons. Like the grape stuff is not something I want to like be talking about. As well as the trolling got way too dark, and I don't like when other people are having a person believe things that aren't true. I think it's just really nasty behavior. If things are true, then it's true. But attempting to say all types of wild things that are actually very dangerous to say about other people that are inherently not true, I do not like that, because then those things, other people start to believe those things about those people, and I think it's just gross.
It's not worth it. And my family means more to me than some stupid career or lack thereof on YouTube. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it seems the original trolls are here, Glenn. I see them in the chat.
But the people that I love mean more to me than that. I am so hurt by everything right now.
It all started with
I'm
Jessica
so very,
Ijid.
very hurt right now. And so that's what I need to do. I've heard Glenn and I heard Jay, and I didn't mean to. But YouTube is not worth it.
Do we have our old streams downloaded? No. Not with me, probably with somebody else. Probably has everything, archived somewhere.
But
Family does pay her bills,
but
yeah.
I don't want to do YouTube anymore, guys.
Happy birthday, Timber.
This is my last YouTube video. I'm walking away from YouTube and I'm gonna find a real job.
Yes, please do. Get better, Val. No more hours and hours and hours of
And everything
streaming
else like that.
and raging. Getting your blood pressure up for no reason.
It's not worth it. Everything that's happened in 10 months, I can't believe this. Seriously.
Alright, Stonerfile says there's 4 archive channels on her as we speak. Gotcha. Hey Marie, what's up?
But the slander on Glenn and Jay needs to stop, and the trolling on Glenn and Jay needs to stop too. You guys need to leave both of them alone, is what you need to do. You need to leave Glenn and Jay alone. You need to leave me alone. The trolls need to leave me alone. Do not call my phone. Just leave me alone. You guys have done enough to me and to Glenn and to Jay. And you've done enough shit to me to traumatize me for like 10 more years, man. So much shit. So much hurt and pain with your lies and your made up characters and shit. It's sick. And it hurts so bad.
Brains and Jar says they don't actually pay her bills. Val is given an allowance. Early this year, her gas was off because she neglected to change the name on it / pay it. It's unfortunate. Like, I think her dad needs to make sure that she's up to date with her bills.
When you love somebody and they make up disgusting stories, pretending to be him just to hurt me. It's so It hurts so much, you guys. Yeah, Frosty, I have.
Oh,
Especially after everything.
family's probably tired.
Yeah.
She has one video up on her channel, Brandy Reed, and this is the one. This is the one that she's been going in circles for quite some time. She's the kind that says goodbye 10,000 times but never hangs up the phone. Yeah, I mean, in reality, this could have been like maybe a less than 5 minute, 100% say everything you need to say video, but it was nearly an hour.
But the slander on Glenn and Jay and the trolling on them too need to stop. You guys need to leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave Glenn and Jay alone. Stop making up shit and characters of people that are not true. Lie after lie after lie about shit that is not true and characters that are not true. Enough is enough, you guys. Leave Glenn alone and leave Jay alone and leave me alone. You trolls are disgusting. You trolls mess with so many people's lives. And you guys have no idea every single day the hurtful, mean things that you guys say about people that you don't know, that you are hurting and messing with their mental health every day. It's not okay to do that or to treat anybody like that, but to make up characters and stories that don't exist, it hurts.
Observant says she's hurt and confused exactly what Jessica Messica and Ariel wanted. Yeah, like this type of outpour, whether it's what I usually recognize is with trolls, you either they love one of two things. Actually, no, two or two things. Like polar opposites. Either you fly into a rage and you start telling anybody and everybody off, or you fall into hopelessly crying about what your life currently is like. And the trolls love either one or both of those type of things. That's what they like. So, do I expect that Jessica Messick and Ariel and Barney and whoever else loves this sort of stuff? Yeah, I do. Somebody else says Edible Regiment says she isn't an attention seeker. She is mentally unwell. Yeah,
It hurts. Time to bloom. Go away, man. Yeah, Robert. So, I'm not staying on long, you guys. I'm not power streaming. What are you talking
facts,
about?
observant.
No, I'm not posting recorded videos either. No. Can I get started with anything? They can get started with anything for one.
How often does Val sleep? And what does she eat? Like, I haven't watched her streams where she streamed for like 9 hours plus. Like, she just doesn't eat or sleep. Like, how many hours of sleep does she get?
But I have to go, you guys. I'm getting offline. I don't really feel like talking anymore. honestly. You guys will find more communities and other stuff like that, you know.
I see edible. She doesn't eat a
So,
lot at all. Okay.
buy dark petals. Whatever you guys want to be called. Okay.
Facts living life. All right. Well, what I can say is, once again, I hope that Val does stay offline, even though I doubt that she will. I think she'll be back in 24, 48, 72 hours. It ain't that says Monty, another anniversary for us. But anyway, how does Jessica and her crew sleep at night being these mean people? It's crazy. Some people just live off of that type of stuff. It ain't that. That's where they get their thrills online, is to troll people and have them react with anger or with tears. And that's it. People, I'll be back. Foodie Beauty is live, but this was a Val stream. So please, tell me your thoughts if you are. Tell me your thoughts about this entire situation. I have my own thoughts on it. I have hope that things gets better for her, because I am not with the intention to come on YouTube to harm or hurt people. I want to entertain, but a lot of this stuff has turned dark, and a lot of this stuff, has also turned sad. So thanks, Random Fish. Thanks, Mary, for modding. And thanks, everybody, for listening to the situation. I will update you on what happens with Val, but hopefully she stays with therapy, and then she also, hopefully, stays offline for the better. All right, take care of yourselves, people. Smash the like button. I guess I'll see all you amazing, lovely people another time. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Bye bye.